All right, and welcome back to Path of Titans. Pulling up my stream right now to make sure it's actually working. Yes, Bob is happy to be here. I did play a little bit it was last night? No, the night before. So he's a little bit bigger than the last time I streamed this guy. And I killed a Spinosaurus last time, which I actually do need to... It's working. Everything's working. I love when everything works properly. Listen to that. It works great. In any case, I did kill a Spinosaurus. I did record it, so I can put that up at some point. But yeah, we're going to go in as the Tyrannotitan, the newest apex to ever walk the earth. Or wherever this place is. And start recording. Recording. Alright, so I need to get heavy bite. I think. I have to find out what it is anyways. It's a bite that is heavy. I don't know what a platyhystrix is. Some kind of critter. Alright, let's pull up the map here. Oh, we do have something to the northeast, so we're going to head up that way. One thing I noticed playing as a carnivore, at least this guy, is I really do need to manage my stamina a bit better. I can't just willy-nilly use it, because if I get into a fight with something, my stamina becomes a big bottle cap. So running around all the time is not advised. And tonight is my Friday, so I'll be streaming this for at least an hour or two, I'm thinking. I want to play some Ark Raiders too, but still. We'll see what happens. I love this game, so I'm definitely playing it. What the hell is that noise? Are you one of the things I have to kill? You might be one of the things I have to kill. Get over here. Get over here. No, you're not, right? I've reached adolescence. Alright. There we go. We'll go to the river quick and drink from that. Let's slow it down. Can I slowly get down this? We don't need to go max speed. Clear branches. Give me a moment. Ooh. Alright, can't get down that way. Alright, there's gotta be a way down. The fuck? Okay. There's one dinosaur I was fighting that I had a really hard time with. I think it was a mega. It could poison me, and I couldn't bite it for the life of me. But I was reading tips, and I should try crouching when fighting that thing to make it a bit easier. Well, realistically, I might be able to outrun it with more stamina. This is the path I'm looking for right here. No, oh my god, why do you fucking do that? Just, you know, you don't have to jump, you just go slow. This weird leaping animation. Like, nah, no, don't do that at all. No, no. Oh my god. Just, come on, Skyrim skills. There we go. Oh, let me guess, this doesn't really get me all the way down. Shit. I just want water. Why can't I get down there? Who designed this map? Oh, it's freaking awful. Get me down there. Oh my god. It's a never-ending freaking cliff. I'm stuck here the rest of my life. Alright, we're gonna try to, like, slide down this. There we go. Slowly down this. See how he wants to take off? He's like, oh man, if I could just bunny hop all the way down and break my legs, that'd be great. There we go. Perfect. I'll head over to a home cave and check out what that heavy bite is. Section of the map is terrible. This is terrible for navigating. Alright, what do we got? Some new abilities. Frenzied Tear, a low damaging attack that increases for every hit you land. Deals 30% increased damage to bleeding targets. Gained increased knockback resistance while active. Alright, so you would hit him with a regular bite and then use Frenzied Tear. A strong but delayed bite. This is just a bite. I think I would want this instead. Bite him with this and follow up with that. Low damaging attack that causes 30% increased damage to bleeding targets. Gained increased knockback resistance while active. I want to try this. I mean, if I'm wrong, you know, whatever. It is what it is. We're going to try it anyways. I think this should be this attack. This should be... I kind of like having that there, but... This will be fine as that. L1 plus... Is that L1 plus R2? That's a weird combo. Makes sense though. Regular bite and frenzy tear now apply blood soak to yourself, increasing your stamina recovery by up to 40%. Blood soak will deplete over time and quickly wash off if wet. Feast. Heavy bites damage is reduced by 35%, but now tears meat from the target and applies wounded status, reducing bleed healing by 10% per stack, up to 6 stacks. Eating the torn meat restores health and stamina for 20 seconds. Healing is reduced if bleeding. Works through combat timer. That's pretty freaking awesome. You could heal that way. Increases attack by 10%. Well, that's... Well, when you make them bleed? Yes, please. Oh. Thinking about this. Healing is reduced if bleeding. I mean, this effectively makes you into a tank. Regular bite and frenzied tear now apply blood soak status to yourself, increasing your stamina recovery up to 40%. Blood soaked will deplete. I mean, that's pretty cool, but I'm gonna try this. Quest failed. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna try this. We've got the regular bite with the frenzied tear, which should be pretty cool. One will make him bleed, the other gains more damage from a target bleeding, so we'll see how that works. Plus a tail attack and a way to do a quick 180. Come on, let's go. Let me go. How we out of here? I'm stuck in the void. Exit home cave. Alright, I gotta collect 25 flowers. Where am I? Tyrant's Gorge. Okay. So we want to be looking for a flowery area. I wonder if we head northeast. Or actually, maybe we follow the river back up a bit. I'm not interested in fighting you. Moving on. I got a home debuff. Whatever. I hate when it gives me quests like that where it's just like, I'm in the middle of a freaking canyon with a river. There's no flowers here, and I'm not re-navigating that shit. We're going somewhere else. Another dinosaur could be thankful I didn't attack it. Just don't need to right now. I don't know what that dinosaur is. Alright, I need to look this up. Well, what is that dinosaur? I have no idea what it is. I think it's just fake dinosaur news. I don't think it's a real thing. Alright, let me look. How do you Platy HY. Oh, really? One of those? Oh, okay, so it's in the burrow location. Oh. If I find a burrow, I'll let someone know. What is that on the map that's popping up? Oh, I'll keep heading towards it. Let's see where it is. Alright, let's go back to walking speed. Conserve some stamina. Looks like there's a path right there. Where the hell was that? I hear it, I don't see it. There should be an ability for carnivores that like senses of like I don't know, like hunger vision or something that you can more easily see a critter. There he is. Oh, look at him having no problems with traversing cliffs. Stop avoiding me. Oh, it's highlighting it. No interaction available. Okay. Oh, there you are. Get over here, you little bastard. Well, there's gonna be another one. I'm not scaring them out of there. They gotta work on these critter quests. There's gonna be a better way to hunt them. Oh, here we go. Clear branches. Ah, there he is, right there. Try roaring real loud at it again. Nope. Usually the branches are near a body of water or a river, so we'll go check out the water up here. Hopefully no giant Sarosukis, whatever the hell it's called, crocodile monster comes and tries to eat me. Hopefully not. I recognize this pond. Or at least I think I do. No. Local quest is for this direction. Oh! Immediately got... love when that happens. Immediately got offered a new quest. Alright, so the branches are here somewhere. Alright. No real body of water though. So they're gonna be in the woods. I see something down there. I don't see any branches. I did see a dinosaur, and it looked like it might have been a player dinosaur. I don't want to keep running around and be out of stamina trying to get him. Especially when I'm not all that hungry. You would think in a forest there'd be more branches to pick up. I've been in the woods. There are branches everywhere. The place is filthy with branches. You've departed, little brook meadow. Well, give me a freaking branch. How about that? Cash me outside. How about that? If I were a branch, where would I be? In the woods, right here. That's where I would be. Is there a river I'm just not seeing? Yeah, a little brook. I could check out. You know what? I'll go back towards the bodies of water and recheck those out. Hello? Little branches. Oh, I see the shitty dinosaur right there. Get him! Alright. Kill one herbivore. Oh, I gotta go find a herbivore. I think I seen one over here. Just ran away. Who knows where he went? They're so tiny I don't even see him. Still don't see any. Oh, and of course. All right, listen. I don't understand what this game has against me finding branches. Okay, I've been in the woods in real life. There are branches literally everywhere. They're even in the trees. Okay, so I don't understand why I can't find a single goddamn branch amongst a forest. Look, that's a branch. Those are definitely branches. Why can't I pick those up? This is bullshit. You need to get me to help them out with quest design. That's what they need. Like, get someone like me to help you with your quest design. Every time I'm trying to find a branch, I somehow exit the meadow. There's no branches here. I heard something. Ah. Where is it? Where'd it go? Did it just lose me? What a bastard. I'm not finding a single goddamn branch. It's crazy. I can go outside right now, outside my apartment and find a branch immediately. I mean, this is their second version of quests. Like, how are you guys not understanding how to make good quests? I don't understand it. Let's ask Google. Path of Titans. Why is it impossible to find branches?
Finding branches in Path of Titans can be tricky because they respawn slowly. Good spots include riverbanks, where they gather, and the dark forest. You might also find them under dead trees on Red Island.
Dark forest. I don't even fucking know. Even AI's like, yeah. Even Google AI's like, yeah, it's gonna be a bitch. That doesn't help me. You should have told me, AI, you are mistaken. Give me some hope. Man, I have an easier time surviving Stella Montis than I do finding goddamn branches in the woods. And Stella Montis is a freaking shit show in Arc Raiders. I will say I'm not a fan of that new map. That new map kind of sucks. But I know me. I'll explore every nook and cranny until I get to know it, and then I'll probably like it after that. But it's definitely like a shitty map. I don't like Stella Montis. Alright, at least we found some branches now. Jesus. Come on, don't hold out on me. Give me some more branches. Oh, excuse me. That sounds big. Whatever that is, that sounds pretty big. What is that? Are you biting me? You little bastard. Oh, I want to get killed in this. This is going to kill the fuck out of me. Coordinated attack. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Yeah, there we go. Got killed. Yes, Hop, a 2-on-1 fight. Yes, you were very, very skilled to do a 2-on-1 fight. Mad skills. You know, it wouldn't have killed me if I wasn't looking for fucking branches for fucking a half an hour. Fucking A, horrible quest design. So you know what would have helped if I wasn't looking for fucking branches. So really? I read some of the story that you put how many months of work into your quest design to make me look for fucking branches for a half hour so I end up getting ambushed because I'm too busy looking for fucking branches? Come on. Get ambushed because of your bad quest design. Alright, hold on. I gotta look up what a shitty paleo, whatever the fuck. Now, you know what it should do? When it gives you a mission like this, it should show me, and maybe this would take too much effort, a little picture of what the dinosaur looks like, or maybe even something I can press the pause button and look up a codex or something. Like, what is that dinosaur? I don't know what the fuck that is. You know? It's like a little bit of effort. Like maybe so, like a brief description of where you can, you know, likely to find them, or the habitat, something. Like I said, just a really bad quest design. Like, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's this thing. Then, like, why not show me a little diagram picture of it? I should be able to, like, how do you redo the quest design and just not have basic things like that? I think of things that are instantaneously better in 30 seconds. Put me on the freaking development team. I can't code at all, but I can at least tell you what to do. Like when it comes to finding branches, we put branches in rivers. I understand why that makes sense. But you had me looking at a little creek that really didn't have many trees around it. You know what would really make sense? And here's my observation. You see these big fucking trees in the forest? That's where the branches should be. You see this? That looks like a branch. It's right here. Looks like 2 branches. One could even say 3. 4, 5. I'm counting 5 branches. These don't count as branches. I'm not sure why they don't count as branches. They look like branches. I've lived in the woods back when I lived in my mother's house, and there was trees all over the place. I've seen branches fall in the yard. They looked like this. They did. I saw them firsthand. They even looked like this. This branch right here doesn't qualify as a branch. Hey, how's it going, Shimo? Thanks for subbing. As I complain about game design. Like the game, but there's certain aspects that are like, what? I don't get it. But in any case, enough bitching. Let's go somewhere else. We'll head off to the west. Hopefully not get ambushed by 2 fucking dinosaurs again. What's streaming like? Well, you know, it's like playing a game, but people get to actively listen to you complain. so you got to be careful you don't crash out too much, or you're going to look like a complete idiot. But, you know, I'm going to look like a complete idiot regardless, but we don't have to crash out too hard. Why you yell earlier? Who's yelling? Nice. Well, I like reading the chat too, letting you all know Slacker's a Hufflepuff. Well, I don't like Hufflepuffs. Hi, Titan. Why you yell earlier? Oh, it's that Titan. They're talking about me. Like, I haven't yelled at anybody. I have a picture of Indiz kissing his nephew on the lips. That's good. That's good to know. You just played the game for the chat. It's not weird at all. So that's going to be a reoccurring theme, I feel like. I'm going to get ambushed by groups of people. I used to play this game, but I lost my account, so I can't even make a new account. I spent a lot of money on that game. Really. I bought the deluxe edition, so it came with every dinosaur and enough to buy a lot of skins if I want them. It happens a lot. Oh shit! I walked right through. I found the edge of the map. What happens a lot? Getting ambushed by multiple players? Yeah, I have a feeling. I have that feeling. Now, why does the map do that? See, on this map you can zoom all the way out, but the other map, this one, you have to like catch it in time? That's... This is Minecraft, the border. I found the border. Scientists don't want you to know, but that's what happens when you find the edge of the world. The world's not even freaking round, okay? They just want you to think that. It's government sanctioned. Alright? Globalism. It's not real. It's all flat. It's worse. There's fucking walls, invisible ones. It's flat. Yeah, I know, right? Show... It's flat. I can go outside right now. Alright, there's hills around here, but I guarantee you this. I'm not sure where I'm going with this. But it's overall, it's got to be flat. I've been on a plane. Not once did it curve away from me. Why do I keep finding the edge of the map? Where the hell am I? You know what else would be useful in this game? Let me pull up the full map. What else would be useful? It would say, you know, for instance, I had like a cursor but I'm on consoles. Maybe it's different on PC. But I could highlight a section on the map and put a pin there to know that's where I want to go. Because I see that even in Pokemon. And that's saying something, because Pokemon, that's a bare bones game, Pokemon. Even they've got a marker system. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cliff. They need to get me on the development team. I could turn this game around. Come on. I've got ideas. Not even good ones, but apparently enough to get you guys in the right direction. Alright. There's cliffs everywhere. How did I end up with cliffs on one side and the border of the map on the other? What's your favorite dinosaur? You know, back when I was a kid, it was obviously going to be the T-Rex. These days, I'm not sure. My first dinosaur in this game was the Ankylosaurus that I got to an adult like 2 or 3 days ago. And I kind of liked them just because once I was watching a YouTube video about them, they have small brains and they might be like too busy fighting and dumb. So that might rank up pretty high. Favorite dinosaur, though? Right now remains to be determined. Like I said, back when I was a kid, it was definitely T-Rex when I was a kid. For obvious reasons, big, scary monster dinosaur. But I'm not so sure these days. Having a tail club like the Ankylosaurus is pretty badass. Just bashing people's skulls in and whatnot. Oh, lakeweed. Where the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa. Lakeweed. Or JP3 Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus. I remember being so mad when I first watched that fight. I thought that was bullshit. I'm like, you kidding me? That T-Rex got a solid bite and it didn't do anything. Local quest failure. Alright, what do we... Where's the lake? Really? Wait, is it actually that lake? Because I can't go that way. I don't know. Can I go south? I've been trying to go south for a while. I just can't get down this cliff. Alright, you know what? We're just going to be very careful. Very careful. Oh, we did it. Okay. Oh, alright. No, oh god. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, stop. Slow down. Slow the fuck down. Oh my god. Stop hopping. You know, I gotta watch Jurassic Park 3 again. Well, I will say, JP3 Spinal is an amalgamation of Spinosaurus and Agititis baryonyx and Suchomimus and Erie. Oh, really? I'll have to pin that. Yeah, 'cause that Spinosaurus is freaking huge. But, you know, JP3 could be better if they didn't have that. Who was the character that annoyed me? I think it was the woman that annoyed me the most. The blonde lady? I think she annoyed me the most. I think the whole... Both her and her husband did not like. Alright, so we're gonna have to be very careful over here. Especially after getting ambushed not too long ago. Paleo. I would have to say though, my favorite Jurassic Park is definitely the first one. I love the first one. It's so good. Because I remember when I was a kid and my mother brought me to that. How old was I? When did that movie come out? I'm not gonna look it up right now, but I was a kid, and I remember when I first seen the T-Rex, I was scared shitless. I remember I was with my mother, so I immediately crawled into her arms to freaking hide from the T-Rex. I was scared of that thing. Oh, it was really an experience back then when we first seen that. Oh man, it was so good. What would you say? It was created through illegal testing and was created after the year the Buck tour through San Diego. If you think about it, by the time of JP3, it was a kid. No shit. I gotta stop turning off my phone. There we go. So I can keep the chat up. Alright, that's done. Let's get a drink. Hopefully no giant crocodile comes out of the water. I was watching some Jurassic Park videos on because I've only seen Jurassic Park 1, 2, 3, and Jurassic World. I think it would have to be freaking huge. Well, technically, from the video I was listening to recently on the Spinosaurus, that it should still be alive. I think it was moved to a new island or something. So it should make another appearance at some point. What the hell was that? Heard something. Alright, I'm getting concerned with my hunger. Go slow enough, you can traverse these. You're being stalked. I saw your tail when you turned around. Well, for being stalked, let's wait and spring the trap. I am a, what do they call it? I put it in the freaking thing. What is it? Tyrannotitan, that's what it's called. I hear something. Something small in the bushes. Yeah, Tyrannotitan. I'm only an adolescent currently. I don't even think not related to Tyrannosaurus family. Then what family is it related to? Probably from two different periods, I'm assuming. I'm not finding any critters. There should be like different abilities where you like a scent, like pick up scent. You know, you sniff the air in a sight, like giving you like faded trails, hints of where something could be. It's related to the. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Really? Oh, I can see the guy, the Giger in it. Yeah, I can see that. Neat. Cocyrodontosaurid family. Giganotosaurus, or I'm not going to try to pronounce that. But neat fact. Alright, I need to look up that dinosaur. The Carcharodontosaurus. Versus Spinosaurus. Yep, it's right there. You know, this is making me want to watch a dinosaur documentary. That's what this makes me want to do. Oh, we got a lake option. Oh. We'll shoot. We'll aim for the lake and see what happens. Well, lake, pond. Carcharodontosaurus. Very interesting. I think I was watching. You know, I listened to a lot of videos at work, and I think I vaguely remember listening to a video called "It Would Suck to Be a Spinosaurus," and it was going over its life, and I think it mentioned that dinosaur. You go on land, and you're going to deal with that thing. You took it back in the water, you're going to deal with bigger Spinosauruses. Actually, I killed the Spinosaurus with this dinosaur 2 days ago. He got itself stuck in the log. It was trying to go through, and it just got stuck as I started chomping on its tail. Alright, should be lake weed here. Why it would suck to be videos everywhere after that video with the Spino. I gotta turn it sideways. Yeah, I've listened to a lot of those videos. There's a lot of interesting videos I've been listening to lately. When I can get away with it at work. Because they don't want you to wear an earbud. God forbid you're entertaining your brain while doing something monotonous, but I try to get away with it. Plus, I'm productive enough for the managers basically leave me alone. The only time they really say something is when they blatantly see me wearing it, and they have to say something. It's like, just leave me alone. I'm doing all my work. Just let me listen to my books. Let me listen to my videos and documentaries. Just leave me alone. Go bother the people trying to smoke pot in the bathroom. Don't bother me. Alright, so there's no lakeweed. I feel like lakeweed should be here. Unless it was already picked up. No, I haven't watched either of those. The only one I watched was the first Jurassic World. I really liked the first Jurassic World. But then I knew they were going to go overboard with the whole, you know, we're going to make Indo stuff all over the place, and they did. The Indo, the Indo-Tyrannus, the Indo-Raptor, and then the newest one where they have like the Indo-Dreadnought, whatever the hell. The thing looks stupid as hell. Like, you know, guys, it's supposed to be dinosaurs, not whatever the hell that thing is. Just like, why? It's like everything they do in Hollywood. They get one little concept, and they just screw it up every time. Dinosaurs. It's a very simple concept. I don't understand why we can't do this correctly. Whoa, that's a really big cliff. Fallen Kingdom is okay. Dominion sucks. Rebirth is fine. Dominion is the worst. Gigantanotosaurus had potential. See, that I'll probably end up giving them a watch at some point. It's just a lot of modern movies are just awful. But dinosaurs are cool. Although I did see a quick glimpse of what the I don't know the name of it. The cool looking dinosaur, the Carnosaurus. I'm not gonna call it the Carnosaurus. The what do they call it? Theropod, but with the horns above its eyes, fighting the Triceratops looking thing. That looks pretty cool. The Indoraptor and Distortus Rex and the Gigantanosaurus is okay. Yeah, Carnotaurus. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Carnotaurus. That thing is cool. Yeah, Sinoceratops, that's what it was called. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to give up on the lakeweed, apparently. Because, unless I can find it in the river. If I don't immediately change. Oh, grassland lake, so... Oh, I see. Oh. That's why. I'd have to go... Oh, the Grassland Lake's going to be dangerous. In fact, being out in the open is dangerous. You need to slow it down. Oh, I think I jumped again. Huh. Meat-eating bull, and they can turn at 160% at speed. Well, damn. When I saw or listened to in the video, what, they can reach like 35 miles an hour or something, the Carnotaurs. I see 2 trees watching you from the trees. Now, oh, Trexes, how do you seeing these things? I gotta lock in. You're seeing stuff that I'm not seeing. Where are these things? If a T-Rex comes my way, I'm in big shit. Processura has a breathing technique similar to beast breathing that can see things for miles. No shit. No, I need to eat this. I'm worried about T-Rexes too. I don't want to use up my stamina though in case I have to run from T-Rex. What? I feel like I'm being gaslit. Walking along me in a tree line. I hope you're gaslighting me. Well, I see a homestone. I can always run to home. That's good to know. I saw it for a sec. I feel like that moment in Jurassic Park where he's like, tells her like to run, like, why? Because we're being hunted. This place is haunted. All right, where's the critter here? Disturb. Look at his little arms flapping around. Get over here. Oh, thank God, I need to eat. Alright, so the game does have something that's similar to what I was talking about. Once you're hungry enough, a quest will pop up. But what it should have is when you first discover a dinosaur, see it, or fight it, a codex should be added so you can read about like facts, interesting facts about it and whatnot. That'd be cool. I hear something. I see something. I'm going to home. That's where I'm going. I'm going to the home area. I think it's fast. I think it's really fast. I'm going home. Getting the fuck out of here, man. I see it. Me too. I see it. I'm going to the home stone. I'm not fighting no T-Rex. Get my ass kicked. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. You see the size of that crocodile? You see the size of that fucking thing? My God. Oh, well, this is no good at all. I'm gonna get eaten. Oops, she DC'd. You don't have to wait, kind Rex. Scared me, not gonna lie. Yeah, I heard it coming. I seen T-Rex, like, oh, I'm gonna get fucking massacred again. Well, I can't hide in here forever. Unfortunately, there's a giant fucking crocodile outside. You're safe. Alright, I'm gonna head over to the Darkwood Haven anyways. Yeah, let's exit home cave. To the Darkwood Haven. I'm sure that T-Rex isn't stalking the outside of the cave at all. Alright, go. Well, you were right about that T-Rex. I was hoping you were just gaslighting me, but you were 100% correct. I don't gaslight. I wish you would. Because at least if you were, I wouldn't have been getting chased by a T-Rex. Felt like Jeff Goldblum there. Must go faster. It's behind the rock. Clear a lake weed. We ain't doing that. We're not clearing any lake weed. No, I seen the size of the crocodiles on this server. You see that thing was bigger than this guy. He was huge. Alright, we're gonna slow it down and get some stamina back or I'm gonna get messed up. So how do most people move around this game? I'm assuming they don't necessarily run around as much as I do. Like, they probably do a lot of walking instead, so they don't give away their position. They can stay more alert. I want to assume that's what they do. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This place is a fan of freaking cliffs. What was that? I heard something. Definitely bipedal. Oh, yeah, I have heard about that. I have heard about that crocodile. Yes. I know who you're talking about. Why is this game obsessed with getting me to go to get some blakeweed? Oh, no, it's not. It's canceling that quest. Okay. That is the sound of a... Habsier Gotorex. I'm going to call it a Habsy. Well, I don't want to know what that is. It has Rex in the name. I don't want to know about it. Blakeweed is a common... It really is a common quest. I get it all the freaking time. Like, stop trying to get me killed in the freaking water. There should be a way, when you get into a new zone, to cancel the previous quest. Like, no, let me get another quest. I'm not going in the water. It's a bad idea. It's just a bad idea. Speaking of water, I do need some. I might as well keep heading south, southwest. Get some water. There we go. Quetzalcoatlus, but way bigger, the largest petrosaur. Can pick you up with its large and fly away with you and drop you towards the demise. No joke. Well, thank God there is no flying creatures on this particular map. I don't need to be picked up and dropped. That is funny though to do that. It's to do that at some point. Pick someone else up and drop them. What was that? I gotta stop running so much and taking my surroundings. Clear lakeweed. Because why wouldn't I have to clear lakeweed, you know? Oh, I see. Get over here. Get over here, you little bastard. I need to actually kill you. Get over here. Oh no, I don't have to kill you, but I'm gonna eat you anyway. Alright, Shimu, I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, I gotta start recording again, that's right. I got killed earlier. There we go. Thought I saw something. I think it was just a reflection, though. I think it was just the trees reflecting off the water. I think we're good. Ah, yes. Welcome back. Oh, these reeds are freaking huge. They were the size of my dinosaur and the size of these reeds. It's nuts. That's true. I am still a Bobby. I keep forgetting what this dinosaur looks like. This pain. Is it the... Oh yeah, it is that one. That's what I thought. I thought I already killed them. Yeah. Just gonna go back to just walking slowly. Wait for animals to come out. Really? The 25th anniversary of Suchomimus. You're... Hold on, I'm looking at your profile picture here. Shimu. Go to Shimu. Go to Shimu Evolve. Alright, let's look them up. Let's go to Shimu. Shimu. Oh, it's quite literally. I thought it looked like a Godzilla. You mean quite literally Godzilla. Okay. Shimu explained. Oh. It's from Godzilla. Okay, Shimu Evolve. I'll have to look into that. You see the T-Rex. Where is this T-Rex? Where are you? Right where the Valley of the Sun is. Valley of the Sun? Valley of the Sun. The area you're about to go in. Ah. Right, really, right down there? How are you seeing these things? You got eyes like a hawk. Well, thankfully for me, I don't need to go down there. You're kidding. Because you really do. You know what the problem is? Is that I'm so busy running from point to point that I'm not paying attention to things. I really should just probably slow down and walk instead of run all over the place. Ah, okay. Yeah, my eyes have always not been good. My glasses make them pretty freaking sharp. Supposedly sharper than 2020 with my glasses on. But that doesn't mean I'm very good at observation. Wait a minute, we've been over here. We've been here. We've been to the west before. Why, how did I end up back here? How have I done this? I've been here. Alright, we're going to stay in a dedicated southeasterly direction in this walk. It's haunted. It's got to be. I can't leave this place. Or is that the other? I don't know. It's haunted. You're right. It is haunted. Right, just stay southeast. Don't get freaking bushwhacked. Just southeast. Keep on autopilot. Just look around. Oh, that freaking branch that came. The branch spooked me. I thought the branch was a giant Carnotaurus. Maybe go to the large body of water. I don't know about that. Water's dangerous. You mean that other large? Oh, that large body of water. Well, yeah, we'll go there. We'll check that out. All the way to the east there. I just don't want to, like, I want to run, but the problem I have with running is that if you run out of stamina and you get ambushed, you are fucked, which I'm very much discovering. That's how this game is. It's like long stretches of nothing, and then suddenly you're about to be killed. You know what sounds good right now? A Baconator. How does that sound good? Baconator or like a Big Mac or something. Oh yes, I remember hearing about that fact. That actually wasn't very loud. It was actually very quiet. Chances are you wouldn't hear it coming up behind you. You just turn around and that giant thing is there. You know what? Hopefully you didn't know it was there, so you did when it bit you with enough force to snap you in half. You just died instantly. Just that brief second of teeth closing around you. I remember for a time they thought it was a scavenger. It just doesn't. Why would you even think the Tyrannosaurus was a scavenger? It's like, look how big and muscular that thing is, and how powerful it is. Why would it evolve such powerful jaws? Let's see. I'm gonna turn my phone sideways. The only way of knowing its presence is if it pops you like a balloon, or the smell of rotting flesh from its jaws from the feast 2 weeks ago. Yeah. But now they don't think that. Now they're pretty sure it was a pursuit predator. Because they found its tooth. It was in a. I think it was. I'm going to call it the duckbill dinosaur. I think it was that dinosaur. I found a T-Rex tooth embedded in its tail. And they know it was a pursuit because the bone healed around the tooth. So it happened while the dinosaur was alive. So it definitely was a pursuit predator. Well, I shouldn't say definitely, but I mean, come on. Hadrosaur. Alright, so you know the story then. Okay. Oh, duckbill, okay. So you think IG here? I'm actually learning some stuff. Now, how far away am I from that lake? Oh, okay, I guess I'm heading a little more northeast. Now let's stop and take in my surroundings. Oh, there's definitely a carnivore call. I think in that direction. Herbivore? I'll go with what you think. Probably herbivore then. Ah, get over here, you. You're doomed. You're doomed. Oh, really? I didn't know it would attract others. Oh, this quest I can do. See, this is like the acorn quest. This I can do. This I'm good at. I hear something. I gotta keep getting back in the gamer pose so I can look closer at the screen. See, I do hear something. Oh, wait. Ah, it's this thing. It's this crazy poison thing. Get away from that. That thing is crazy. I remember that last time. I couldn't bite it. I remember that thing. Why is that thing so angry all the time? God damn. They're impossible to fight. What? Yeah, it's extremely aggressive. The hell? Can't even bite the damn thing. Freaking got snot flying out of my nose. That thing was not screwing around. Oh, I know it's not snot, but that's what it looks like coming out of both my nostrils. Alright, I'm just here to collect acorn-like things. I'm going to be attacked by that friggin' thing again. Alright, definitely in the right area for it. These are the redwoods. This is where those lychees drop. Like, come on, head back over to our dangerous spot. You can kill it, just crouch down. And then, where are you? You're my acorn-like things. Sarco suit. You know, the Sarco looks like it'd be fun to play. And the Hapsy. Oh, hey. You know what? You can live. That's it. You're not living anymore. You made noise, so now you're going down. Oh, I needed to kill you anyways. I did get the Diddle Phodon, the Diddysaur. Alright, see if I can find these light cheese. Ah! We got melons. We don't need a melon. I know what's good during the summer? Watermelon. That is so good during the summer. A raptor? I don't like the sound of that. I hear something. Something big. And then hear coyotes outside. There is definitely something going on. Stop stomping. Just slow the fuck down. We don't need to stomp around. Big F. Oh! We got the deer meat. Oh, there's something big around here. Very big. Well, let's keep walking around to get my stuff. Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me too. But I think everything's a T-Rex. Only one response. They need to get bigger. Come on, give me more of my lychees. I'd like to leave this scary place. Do they often, are they I shouldn't say often, are they sometimes successful in getting in the shed? And one more cluster of nuts and we're good. There's definitely something big in the woods. Definitely something big in the woods. Oh, no kidding. I am hearing things all over. Just give me my pile of nuts. Come on. There we go. Oh, pine cones? Alright, we're not going to be in this part of the woods. You can find regular pine trees. Yeah, there are snakes in this game now. Not to play, but they are in the game. I need to get a drink. I was just thinking that that would be cool. No, no, we're not running. We're not running anywhere anymore. I need full stamina in case an attack happens. Again, I'm not sure if this is the way people actually play. I want to assume that maybe it is, because not having stamina when you need it is extremely dangerous, and running around everywhere seems to be foolhardy. Even in Arc Raiders, when you're running around, you should save at least half your stamina bar in case you're attacked. So I would say even more so in this game. Which Arc Raiders, I gotta play some more of that. That's such a good game. Oh, pine cones. I used to play as a Spino and Sarco in that lake, and apparently I was in a Gaming Beaver Path of Titan, a Gaming Beaver Path of Titans video. We're at that very spot you just drank at. I attacked him and his buddy. Oh, that's cool. Gaming Beaver. I'll remember that. I'll have to see if I can watch that. Gaming Beaver. Well, see, that's what I like about games like this. Like, you have long periods like where I'm just doing stuff like this, but then suddenly things just go to shit real goddamn quick. Like when I got killed by those 2 T-Rexes earlier. At least I think they were T-Rexes. I'm not sure. What was the name of it? Gaping Beaver, Path of Titans. You just saw him? Shit. Alright, you know what I gotta do? Turn off the music so I can hear better. All the way over? Watch, he's gonna flap his little arms now. Doop, 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 doop. I see you. Over here. Are you trying to fight me? Alright, we're gonna use the pivot ability. You are trying to fight me, you brave little bastard. I almost feel bad about that. Right? The guy was not taking any crap. What do you want? Oh, I was gonna roar at it, but like, I thought better of it. I don't want the T-Rexes to know I'm here, if they don't already. There is a T-Rex subspecies. Oh, hold on. I gotta fight this thing. These things are ornery. Oh, this one's running away, though. I'm gonna eat you. Oh, can't eat you. What were you saying? There is a T-Rex subspecies that the game developers decided to make it resemble Jurassic Park Rexy design. I noticed that the T-Rex in this game looks like the Rexy design. Can I disturb this nest a second time? Let's find out. That'd be cool if I could. No. Let's go find another dinosaur. See, I don't know who Ember is. I know who Buck and Rexy are. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to run far enough away for it to pop up a new hunting location for a critter. I had to keep growing. We're in competition with a lot of T-Rexes for some friggin' reason. I was just, no, I don't want that one. I was just at that one. I want a different one. I shouldn't be running around like this. Very dangerous. Oh, excuse me. Ember is the largest Rex in the entire franchise and appeared in Rebirth and recreated my favorite part of the JP novel, the river raft scene. You know, you're making me want to watch this Rebirth and stuff. Even bigger T-Rex. No, I never read the Jurassic Park book. I heard it was good. I bet it is good. Give me another location of a Diddlephodon. Diddlephodon. You know, they gotta come up with a better name than that. A Diddlesaurus. The P. Diddlephodon. When I say the largest, I mean he's a big boy. He's at least 67 feet tall, 89 feet long. That's big. That's freaking huge. That's a big goddamn dinosaur. Come on. You know, it's not going to be worth hunting these things. You know what's really fast to gain experience? I don't know why I'm not doing it. Is just go to a new section of the map. Just do that. And navigate it better. Alright, so we will... We're going to head further east and discover new parts of the map. Did you know this about Jurassic World? The T-Rex that fights Indominus Rex and It's Rexy from Jurassic Park. Yes, yes, I did know that. I did. You can see the scars and shit on her. I love that part of the movie. When they're like, we need more teeth, and they get Rexy, I was like, fuck yeah! Yeah, I love that part. I love seeing the T-Rex show up. I'm like, fuck that Indominus up! Thing's a bitch. Unfortunately, the thing turned out to not be a bitch. But the Mosasaurus took care of that problem. As Qui-Gon would say, there's always a bigger fish. Alright, can I disturb this nest now? Yes. I'm gonna flap my little arms at it. Here we go. Tippity tap, tippity tap. Get over here. This is happening. I need you for a cheap level up. I'm gonna eat. What were you saying? No spoilers or anything, but there are two Distortus Rex, the adult and juvenile, and Indominus Rex is entirely evil. It is. Indominus Rex is definitely messed up. Although it was mistreated its entire life, but still. What is going on? I heard something. Whatever. Oh, we're going to Grassland. Alright, let's go. I'm sure Grassland Lake won't be freaking a disaster at all. I hear stuff eating. Whatever, it's not my problem. We're gonna get going. I wanted to head east, but we'll discover this quick, then we'll head east. Let me get that growth. If you look at her story, she had lost her sandy because her enclosure is really small. Yeah, yeah. And she had no social well, she did, but she killed her sibling. That's right, she did. She killed the other one. Alright, we're gonna slowly get down the side of this mountain. Not a martin, it's a mountain. Not even a mountain, more of a hill with a cliff. Oh. What is... these developers really love these weird cliffs. Jump. God damn it. Oh, am I trapped over here? You know what? We're gonna Skyrim it. We're gonna Skyrim it. I have... we're gonna sleep it off. We're sleeping it off. I know my hip is bursting with blood. That was a bad call. That was a close one. See, right now would be inopportune time for a T-Rex to show up. Or anything, really. Never heard of Primitive War. Primitive War. Well, that sounds cool. Looking it up right now. Alright, time to get up. No compound fracture is going to keep me in bed. We're going. Oh, I'm near. I didn't even realize I was near a home cave. I didn't even realize it. Why are there so many little cliffs around here? Oh, you know what I want? A bowl of chocolate ice cream. That sounds really good. Yeah, dinosaurs in Vietnam. So I was just reading. It sounds neat. All right, we're gonna run. We're still a ways off. Well, once I get there, I might call the stream because I really want a nice little bowl of ice cream. And I might play a little bit of Arc Raiders. I'm thinking about streaming that game, but I feel like I'm really good at it. I think I play that game more like I play this. Sneak around. If I get the opportunity to kill somebody, I do. Although I do really like playing this game after work. Like after today doing 10.5 hour shift, just coming home and just chilling. It's not too crazy. It's nice. Oh, that sounds awesome. It does sound brutal though. As Dr. Grant would say, they're alive when they start to eat you. Lakeweed. Again with the freaking lakeweed. Up and share you while you're still alive. The way to have the quickest way to die in PW is the T-Rexes where you just pop like a water balloon. I'm contemplating walking down this cliff face slowly. I think I could do it. I'm going to try. See, we can do this. Just got to cheat the system. All right, we're good. I felt like roaring in response. I need to assert my adolescent dominance. It was at that moment he realized he fucked up. I'm not sure what that is, and I don't want to know. Oh, it's a Spinosaurus. Let me stop walking for a second. If it's a Spinosaurus, he must be one of those bodies of water then. At least that's what I'm going to assume. We're hanging out near it. I'm really hoping there's lakeweed in this tiny little pond. Well, might as well drink while I'm here. Caprosuchus. You see, this is what I feared. I get to the little pond to be no lakeweed, forcing me into the bigger pond where there's definitely going to be T-Rexes hanging out. Unless I leave the area and just go explore, which usually gains you a lot of growth. The thing is getting closer. Well, that's good. T-Rexes can swim across oceans. I didn't want to know that fact. I feel like we're gonna find out real soon. My bad. That's all right. You tell me these facts, it's like, man, I feel like all these bad things he mentions are gonna happen to me. Oh, you know what? I'm a little hungry. You're doomed. You're doomed. You're doomed. I'm a little hungry. Frost Hashira apologize. What is Frost Hashira? Is that the Godzilla thing that you have? I'm in my Demon Slayer. I gotta watch that. I've only seen a few episodes of it. I think about a year ago, and I liked it, but for whatever reason, I didn't continue it. All right, before we go stumbling into this, let's just let's actually observe the area. Let's not just run down there. I don't see anything. I should watch it. There's a guy at work. Well, there's one guy at work. He watches every anime. He's watched so many. He said that's one of the ones he really likes. One of his favorites. This is so stupidly dangerous. I guarantee there's a giant crocodile in there somewhere. I'm not finding any lakeweed. Alright, I'm going to think there's no lakeweed here. And we're going to go to the river instead. Although the river will probably... may not count. There's only one way to find out. Uphill? Oh, I see it. I see it too. I just saw it. Like you, where are you, little bastard? You know what? Because I'm going to end the stream soon. It doesn't really matter if my dinosaur gets killed, because I can always regrow it a little bit, and I can lose much growth. I'm going to get killed by herbivores. Here's a little one. I need to do this in turn. Ah, fuck, he did the fucking stun. No. Where'd the baby go? There's the baby. I hear something bigger coming. There's something way bigger coming. I could have sworn I heard something way bigger coming. Oh, I think it was just Apache's footsteps. I thought it was like a T-Rex stomping in. It's just Apache. Oh, I did hear something bigger coming. Oh my God, we gotta go. We're leaving. Well, what that is, I don't want to have anything to do with it. We gotta go. Well, I'm running. Believe me. We're gonna dive down into here. My frost breathing will protect you. See, I kept thinking I was hearing something bigger coming, and it would turn out to be correct. Alright, let's get into some bushes here. So what I really want to do is kill the baby. Obviously, it's an easier kill. But then obviously that hid. I thought maybe I could fight the parent, but I kept hearing a footstep. I swear I hear something else coming. Then I concluded it was the Apache's footsteps that were scaring me off. But then that whatever the hell that thing was came just barreling out with two other buddies. That was crazy. I don't know what that was. It was nuts. Oh, you know what? I think it's as good a place as any to call the stream because I really want some ice cream. And I think I'm going to actually watch like a dinosaur thing. Now that you got me out talking about it. What was one of the things you said I wanted to look up? Wasn't that... warning? No, it wasn't that. I want to look up about Ember. Ah, yes, Gaming Beaver Path. Gaming Beaver, I want to check that out. Yeah, it sounds bomb right now. I want some ice cream. Ice cream and an ice cold seltzer to wash it down. It's going to be perfect. But this has been fun. That's what I really like about this game is you'd be just doing stuff and then suddenly the situation gets really bad. When I know something about patches, not to be underestimated, I didn't know they had the daze ability, but it does make sense. I got a lot to do in terms of figuring out how to do the PvP correctly, but still, it's been fun. I'll probably be streaming this again tomorrow. I'll definitely be doing some Arc Raiders too. But hey, man, Shimo, thanks for stopping by and thanks for talking to me during my stream. Hope you enjoyed it. I will be back probably at some point tomorrow. So you have a good night. Until next time.